Guys, there's the Waterfall Expo 2020. It's basically all around, but there's a big queue of people. So before we get in, let's just take a moment to going on. It's very challenging, to see what's not going. Expo 2020 second last day, and the bus is full. And we have been waiting for at least 3 buses to pass. Finally we got a chance to get in. Let's go and explore evening. Guys, this is the queue for the Expo 2020, and people are just waiting in a long queue to get back to their cars. It's quite interesting, that it's pulling so much crowd, even during the last 2 days. So we are here, and hope by the time we leave, that's 12 AM, the crowd has died out. Ashrin, second last day, and crowd is like never I have seen before in my life, both exiting and entering. This is a very, very majestic place actually. The design and architecture is beautiful, and I'm really happy that we have made it here today. And again, I hope the queues are not too long. We're just crossing this beautiful structure, above me, and it's a very unique, very unique what they have done with this place. Let's go in and see how it is in the evening time. The people who are exiting the Expo 22, most of the people are leaving at this time, but we came to see the experience, the night time, and I heard that it's a very, very unique experience at night. So let's go and see some pavilions that we couldn't earlier. As you can see that it is a very, very nice experience over here. The lighting is great, and the amount of people is insane. Let me just try to take a moment to make a small zoom to show how much crowd, and it's really amazing that they have a crowd control over here. From the main entrance we head towards Colombia. After Colombia we head towards Belarus, and after Belarus Austria, and quite many more. China one seems to be closed, and we're just going to see if we can get some of these stalls open. I understand that most are closed at this time, but let's see if we can find some which are still open. Crowd, I've never seen such, or maybe it's pandemic has ended, so it's already like, people are relaxing. Most of the pavilions are closed, but Switzerland is still packed, there's like loads and loads of people, who are here in the queue. Even last time we couldn't do it, and even this time we won't be able to make it. So I guess we need to try to find some other basically pavilions which we can discover. I see some open in the front, so let's go. And this is a very nice strip, guiding people where to go. So it's quite unique and nice. Let's hope that we can see some pavilions today. So guys, here's the most famous Saudi pavilion. Again, we're not sure if it's open or not, but once we see the waterfall, then we can see if we'll get space or not. This is another pavilion, or actually this is the rest area. So it's jam-packed with people, but there seems to be some out of the best pavilions over here. The Saudi Arabia, their design is beautiful, it's very lovely, and they are doing some sort of cultural show, and the queue of people to enter is a lot, so I think we won't be able to, but we should be back over here hopefully to experience the Saudi culture. They have one of the best basically pavilions over here at the Expo. The most famous and delicious al-baik over here in just next to the Saudi pavilion. As you can see, people are packed, jam-packed inside. There's no place to sit, and people are sitting and basically dining over here. I've never seen something like this in my life, and again this shows how much people are excited to come over here. And wow, today it's going to be a marathon. There's hardly anything you can order. Al-baik is jammed, totally jam-packed. So let's see where we can get a break. So as we are crossing Al-Wasl, we are coming across this beautiful architecture, This is across Bangladesh, and it's very, very nice, very unique. Looks like blue waters, and something, of course, better than it, you know. So, guys, before we head to the waterfall, we're getting a very, very beautiful view of the Wasl Pavilion, and this is definitely something that we would come back to. It's very, very unique in architecture, and let's see if we can get access to the waterfall today. Guys, here's the first look on the waterfall, and as you can see, it's the most jam-packed I've seen ever before. Quite unique what they have done with this, and it's basically all around 360 degrees. It's just chaos over here at the Expo 2020 waterfall area. Even though it is very, very beautiful, but crowd management, not really understanding what's going on over here. So let's wait for the next show. So guys, the show has started, and our legs are soaking wet. It's a very, very unreal experience over here. The Expo 2020 waterfall, nothing short of mesmerizing, full of beauty, and you can see just behind what's happening, you know. Waterfalls with aurora colors, you know. What more do you want? So make sure you come here, don't miss the last. Let's try to go up as much as we can. So here's the best experience. Very, very unique, lovely, nothing like I've ever seen before. Wow, more and more is coming. Oh my god. Lots of people are enjoying. Let's take a break to enjoy. And this is one of the best experiences we had so far of the Expo 2020, the waterfall. People are rushing out, and the next batch of people are moving in. Over here, basically, how they have done it, I give kudos, thumbs up to the team who came up with this concept of waterfalls. But I think time to head out. Soaking wet, totally. We're witnessing the most glorious part of the Expo 2020, the Wasl Plaza. Morning was good, but evening is just something magical, you know. There seems to be some sort of an exhibition going to happen. So let's go in and find out what's the next event. Basically, color is changing. It was purple and now it's bluish, turquoise. So there is definitely something going on behind the scenes, you know. Let's find out. At the center of the Wasl Plaza seems to be some sort of a concert or a stage for exhibition. However, we have missed the train. It's closed for the day. It's 11 p.m. now. But nevertheless, color scheme is very nice, and I think we won't be coming back. Today is the second last day, so hopefully we can get into Singapore or some other pavilions. Let's go and so guys, we can see the hard work put in by the architects and engineers, contractors, subcontractors of the Expo, and the mechanisms with which the stage comes up and down. It is truly innovative, and they have proved that the structure lasted, you know, almost more than a year, and hopefully more event over here very soon. So lovely, everything is great about Expo 2020. Towards Russia, and this is Peru. Angola lights are pretty much off, and Russia one looks quite interesting, quite unique, and hopefully we can make it to the pavilion. If not, at least we can look at the beauty how it's made. And again, it's one of the best, you know, Russia. Interior wise, we'll try our best to get in. So guys, we're looking at a nice exhibit, the culture of UAE, the Falcon, and it's quite unique, you know. It's mostly driven by hand, so it's a nice experience, you know, what they're doing, you know. And we're just right across Turkmenistan and Russia, which are again one of the, and this exhibition is mainly the highlight, you know, of it basically revolves around. Quite nice. Guys, very beautiful. The cultural symbol of Emirates, the eagle, is making its way towards the Russian pavilion. And again, it's mechanical, not electronic, so adds a touch, you know, to the flavor. Again, you know, these small things make it look, you know, nice, make it look more special. Russian pavilion, and I think it looks really fabulous. And during the time when it was open, I believe all the light streaks were on. They have a very nice lighting, you know, all around 360 degree, which makes it very unique and lovely. So if you get a chance tomorrow, please do come and visit Russia. You know, I hope it should be great. You know, please let me know how it was inside. We didn't get a chance to visit. I think Turkmenistan is one of the best that I've seen. And again, their display of their heritage and culture of racing sport is beautiful. So again, you know, lots and lots of stalls, pavilions to discover. We're looking at Australia. It's again one of the best designs that we have seen so far. And now we are heading towards the mobility gate, which is also very unique in its design. And it's so nice that you know, they have come with all these different and it's quite lovely. We are exploring one of the greatest things is the Sabil drinking water fountain, based on the Islamic heritage of design and making things easy for people over here. Basically, these are free water fountains that you can use to drink water. And again, you know, walking this pavilions all over, it's quite difficult, it's quite vast. But again, there are some nice visitor centers where you can take a break and where you can get you know, fresh drinking water. So again, you know, these small things add up. This is, I think, the last pavilion that you're visiting, Iran. Very beautiful. And we are at the mobility gate now, and we are going to exit. The gate is very beautifully decorated, and we'll be exiting from here, hopefully catching the buses. Very nice system over here. I definitely recommend to visit this place in the evening. There's some beautiful, like, you know, artwork, lightning effects, you know, that'll make you cheer. And it's coming to an end. Hope we get a chance to visit here. For people who are parked in sustainability, they cannot exit from mobility. So we are heading back, and we need to get exit from the right door. As bus is full, exit time, totally jam-packed. Totally full. Going to Opportunity Gate. Let's wait for our exit.